Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the most awaited video of all time, which is the shaving video. I feel like you guys have so many questions about shaving. Every time I put on a Q&A on Instagram, I get at least 80 questions asking me about shaving, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna show you how I shave. Okay, so shaving is way more simpler than people make it out to be. I feel like shaving is this complicated thing that nobody gets, and they deal with so many like post effects. I'm here to tell you how to do it, and it's super simple. I've been shaving for over like 10 years, I want to say. I don't remember the last time I used any other method of hair removal. I have tried them, which I'll tell you about, but it never stuck with me. So I always went back to the razor, and I'm going to tell you more about it. I also demo it on myself to show you how I shave my arms, my legs and my underarms as well, just to help guide you, because there are a lot of young people on my channel who are just getting into shaving, and I feel like it's one of the safest methods ever, according to me. So in this video, it's all about what I like, my personal preferences. So please, if you have any sort of issue on how I shave or what I use, I've been doing this over 10 years, and I feel like this is something that just works for me. My skin has been smoother than ever. Now, I strongly believe that nobody should tell you what to do with your body, whether it comes to anything, but especially when it comes to your hair removal. This is super subjective. Hair removal is very personal. Not everybody likes removing their entire body hair. Now, I love a hairless body, okay? I've been like this ever since I was young. I just love, because again, I was in pageants, etc, etc. I just loved a whole hairless body vibe. That's just me, okay? But it does not mean that this has to be you know. A lot of people choose to have a body full of hair, and that's completely their choice. So you do you, whatever you prefer. So hair or no hair, nobody else should care. Yuck. So nobody should care. It should be your decision. Purely you should be happy with the way your body looks. Alright, okay, so without further ado, let's quickly jump into the video. Alright, so I'm going to talk to you about the methods of hair removal. Now, I'm going to tell you what I have personally experienced, okay? I'm not removing out Google and trying to research anything. In my life experience, I have tried 3 methods. One is waxing. Now, when I was young in school, my mom always took me to the parlor to wax, because that was my personal choice. I couldn't wait to get hair off my body, because again, I'm a very hairy Sindhi, okay? And like there's hair everywhere, and I'm just like, I need to see what my skin actually looks like. So I forced my mom to take me to the salon, and it was painful. Like the first wax she put on my leg, I'm like, is this a monthly thing? Like, do I have to keep coming in, or is this just like a one-time thing? She's like, nahi, aapko har mahine aana padega ye karne. And I'm just like I can't. Because the first time when I felt that wax go on my hairy legs, I'm like,
oh, that feels warm.
This doesn't look good. Something horrible is about to happen. How are you going to get that sticky wax out of my leg?
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
So ready?
Yeah.
And she put that white putty and
Oh, you
girl, look at my chest getting all red. Like, oh my god, I can remember the moment, dude. And yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I did not enjoy it one bit, but I so desperately wanted the hair off my legs just to see how it would feel that I sat through the pain. It was just extremely painful. It was sticky, messy. And it took like 1 hour for my whole body, and then underarms were the most painful. I was just like, oh my god, I can't do this. And I think I did it for a few months, and then I was just like, not working out for me. And back in the day, you did not have all these like cushion razors and 4 blades and all of that. You just had like a razor for men and women, and it was not the most smoothest shave ever. So I battled with my hair removal methods. When I won this like sub contest in this pageant where they gave me a hair removal like session, so a laser session, it was like for free. So I'm like, you know what, let me just try it. So I went there, and it took firstly so long to get like one part lasered off. Actually, like, but they're like literally burning the hair from the root. So it's like one part of your leg, and your leg is so long, at least mine is, and I'm just like, this is gonna take forever, and it's uncomfortable, okay? Lasers just like you feel that electric vibe, and you get like this chatka every time.
Oh, hell no!
they do it, and I was just like, this is not it. Like, I know it gets rid of your hair permanently, but not, it just lessens the growth basically. So I remember laser being super uncomfortable for me. It was not painful per se, and it's not just one session. You have to come back for like multiple sessions depending on the thickness of your hair. So I went for one session and then I never went back, even though it was for free. I'm just like, I can't sit for so long, for like 2 hours and then like 8 sessions. Not my vibe. So those were 2 methods I tried fully. There's another one which is like an epilator or like a trimmer. I tried that, but again, it would just remove the surface hair, you know. There would still be little hair poking out, and I was just not enjoying the trimmer. It would hurt also sometimes. It would just like pull on my hair and tug on my hair, and it would just like give you that uncomfortable sensation. So I just got rid of all of that and I turned back to the razor. I was like, that was the most like painless way of removing my hair, and it's in my control. I can literally do what I want when I want. So in the coming years later on, they developed like new Gillette razors for women and you know, all of that. And so I turned to shaving. So yes, shaving is my preferred way of removing body hair. Okay, and I've been doing this for years and years and years. And when I tell you, this just works for me and it's amazing, and I know a lot of you shave. So I'm just going to tell you the stuff you will need, and then we're going to move on to the demo. So I've been using this razor right here. Okay, it's the Gillette Venus razor. I'll just put a picture right here because I don't remember the names exactly, and I'll put a link down also if you want. But this is the Venus one. It's the purple one, and it comes with one blade, and then you have a pack of 2 more blades. You know, you can keep replacing your blades. So when I take this out, the body remains, and then you have to just keep ordering the blades, which is right here. This is how they look. Okay, these are, it comes in a pack of 2, in a pack of 4. All the links will be down below in case you want to check it out. But this is it, the Gillette Venus Breeze. Okay, and I just have been loving it simply because the Breeze in specific has these soap gel bars, okay, on both sides, which is great because when you're sometimes in a hurry and you don't have time to put on like your, you know, soap or whatever, and you just want to like shave quickly if you have the dates going on, the quick shave, this helps you with that because these are soap bars and you put them in water or under the shower and they become soap. So it's like a smoother shave. You don't need additionally an extra shaving gel or something. That's why I love this as well. It's not rough on the skin, and I've never really cut myself ever with this blade, never. Okay, and it comes with I think 3 blades, yeah, 3 of them, and the rest is the same. It's just the usual blade, but I like the soap factor of this. Hi guys, okay, so I just wanted to give you another option in case you want to switch. This is the Gillette Venus. I've used this also for a couple of months and I really enjoyed it and might go back to it as well. So I just wanted to give you that option. I did not have this with me, and that's why this little side note. It's a pretty great razor. I change my blade once the soap gets over. It indicates like, you know, it's time now, you need to change your blade. So that's about like I think 2 weeks. I think it's a good time because I also shave very often. I shave every other day depending on how I feel. I stopped shaving every day. I remember I used to shave my arm hair every single day, but I stopped doing that. Make sure that your blades are not rusted, my girls. Like, make sure you're not keeping it in a very moist area in the bathroom. Keep it mostly in a cupboard or like a dry area, and also just check on your blades all the time that it's not become a little brown or rusted. If you get a cut, it's gonna be terrible. So make sure your blades are very clean at all times. Please don't keep your blades for like months and months and months. It is not hygienic. Even though it looks very clean, it is not. Just like chuck the blade and get another one, okay? And that's why I don't like those disposable razors where, I mean, you can use them, but I prefer having one body and having to just change the upar ka part. I feel like it's much more easier and convenient. And yeah, it's easily available in all stores, general stores. I chose like a very generic brand, Gillette. So to shave, I don't use any shaving foam, anything of that sort. I keep it simple and I use whatever body wash I have lying in my bathroom. So I'm using the Dove one now, but you can also use Lux, whatever body wash you're using. Now, some of you use soap bars. I think it's fine, but I don't use soap bars. I use gels, okay? Just use this and like lather it up. Whatever you use, make sure you're creating a really nice foam, and then you're shaving on top of it. So don't go ahead and spend like all that extra money on a fancy shower gel and shower shaving foam. You don't really need it. As long as you are careful, it's great. A lot of people say use conditioner as well, but I don't go that route. I just, very simple, I use my shower gel. I don't need jhanjat in the bathroom as well. And the third thing you will need is moisturizer. So razor, shower gel and moisturizer. That's all you need to shave your entire body. Moisturizer is for post care. It's very important to take care of your skin after you shave, okay? A lot of us just like get lazy and let it be, but no, after you shave, your skin becomes really dry. So take a nice generous pump of any moisturizer you have lying around, a body moisturizer, and just lather yourself, go over it with the body oil, and you're good to go. That's all I do. I don't do any high funda thing. What about strawberry legs? I don't remember getting strawberry legs as such, apart from in the winter when I shaved. I definitely got really cold and like pokey hair everywhere, but apart from that, I never really got strawberry legs as such. However, sometimes when I've left the razor on for a little longer time on this and shaved over it on my thighs, I have noticed red bumps all over. That's something I know a lot of people notice as well, but that's just a method of how you shave. I feel like if your razor has gone on for too long, or if you're shaving in a rush, you just like pull and tug on the hair, and that is why your the root of your hair follicles get really like inflamed. I think that's what it is, and it just creates bumpiness all over. I've had that. So then I just realized, okay, I shouldn't be shaving in a rush and so brashly. I should be like very calm and gentle when I'm shaving, and I'll show you the method I use later on. So yeah, that's basically it. Super simple. And I just want to tell you about this one right here. I take this for Travl. It is basically the same thing. Okay, this is mommy and this is baby. It comes in this protective case, which is excellent. And yeah, this is it. It's super travel friendly. I only take this, and the blades remain the same. You can just take any of these blades and switch it over. There's no different size blade. So this is perfect for travel, which I feel like definitely comes in handy, and it stays in your protective shell casing, which is again amazing. Try and sort of like not be too harsh on the skin and tug and pull. I think that's where it all takes place. And also, if you want to avoid strawberry legs, just allow your hair to grow a little. That's what I've done lately. So this is all a trial and error thing, okay? I've understood what to avoid when it comes to shaving. So earlier I used to shave very often. So every 2 days I would just run the razor through my arms, just so my arms would be completely hairless. But now what I just do like every 5 days, like once a week I would just shave my arm, and I'm okay with it. I don't even have really excessive hair growth on my arms. So for my legs, what I do is I just let it grow. So I shave once properly, and then I let it grow. So it grows really like long-ish, and then I just do a fresh shave. It's basically like cutting hair. You let your hair grow to the max, and then you go for a trim, and then it's like fresh, right? So that's what I have learned that works best for my body. Okay, so I don't shave when it's like about to grow or midway to grow. It really affects my skin somehow. Then I do get bumps and everything. So try this. Maybe like let it grow for a while. When it's enough, okay, acha, now it's time to shave. I think that's when you grab the razor. Secondly, I know we're all like really embarrassed of our like underarms and our hair and hair everywhere. I feel like just take it easy, guys. Take it easy. It's just body hair. It's super natural. It's the most natural thing ever, and it's okay if you're having issues with your body. You'll figure it out. So all in all, shaving is again painless, and it's also really inexpensive, right? It's the most inexpensive method according to me, because laser, it's super expensive, and also waxing is okay. It's like in the medium range, but again, I mean, what all you gonna, underarm ka separate charge, arm ka separate charge, fingers ka separate charge. I'm just like, girl. But again, it's just like a mid-range. It really depends on what you're looking for in terms of the finish and the costing and everything. Anyway, without further ado, let's quickly jump into the final part of the video, which is how to shave. Let's do this. Presenting to you my beautiful hairy leg that I have grown specially for you over the past 2 weeks. I know it doesn't seem like excessive, but it's a lot. The camera's doing a good job of, just like making it look pretty. Okay guys, let's get into it. Okay, so you want to wet your body. Of course, you'd be in the shower, so it will be wet. Then you want to take your shower gel, body wash, whatever you have lying around, and make sure you are lathering it really well. What this does is it actually preps your skin for shaving. Okay, more lather, the more easier it is to glide that razor on. So you will grab your razor and go in the direction of your hair. Okay, first you will get rid of that excess length that you already have. Make sure you take your time on this one and do this all over your leg. What you will not do is take your razor and go straight upwards and very harshly. It's not good for the skin. It will lead to like cuts and razor burns and ingrowth, and that's what we don't want. Okay, what you will do is go diagonally upwards. Okay, this is something I have done all my life, and I've realized that this works much better than going upwards. Okay, this is much more gentler, it's smoother, and now what this does is it gets rid of the extra hair that you have remaining, and very smoothly. This is not going to lead to any cuts and burns and bleeding. So then you will take your razor and get rid of the remaining hair that you think is on your leg. Now you're not going to get any cuts because you've removed all the hair already in the beginning. And yeah, that is basically it, you guys. Then when it comes to the knee, can you see how I'm bent, guys? Like, I have bent in different positions just to show you my knee, and I deserve brownie points for this. This was not easy. I'm sitting on my makeup table with my leg up. But yeah, you want to make sure you're getting all the hair around your knee as well. It's a very delicate area. For your thigh as well, you want to go in the direction of your hair. That means upwards, okay? And then you want to go diagonally opposite. So it's the same thing. Just make sure you're going in the direction of your hair and then upwards but diagonally. That is it. That's all you have to remember. This ensures a smoother shave. So there you have it, your freshly shaved legs, and then you want to go in with excessive moisturizer, because once you shave, your skin becomes very, very dry and you don't want to leave it like that. Okay, so go ahead, put on a generous amount of moisturizer and just put that all over your leg. If you have a body oil, then go over top with that. I love body oil. I use it every single day, even when I'm shaving or not, it doesn't matter. Body oil just like overhydrates my skin, which I love. And that is it, you guys. Freshly shaved, beautifully smooth legs. Now we're going to move on to our hands. I don't have a lot of hair on my hands. Like I said, I shave like every other day, like once a week. I don't even have excessive hair, but I'm going to still show you how you can do it. Okay, again, you will wet your arms and then you will go in with your shower gel and lather it up. And take your razor and again, in the direction of your hair. Just remember this when you're shaving, okay? This will ensure that your excessive hair comes out very smoothly, and then you will go diagonally upwards. Same rule applies everywhere and all over your body. Make sure you're also getting your elbows and at the back of your arms. Sometimes I forget that. And then your fingers as well, if you want to take out your finger hair as well. And there you go, smooth arms. Make sure you moisturize, put on some body oil, and you're good to go. Your arms are not going to be prickly or pricky whatsoever. Just keep moisturizing it. Okay, moving on to our beloved underarms. Now, this is my beautiful armpit presented in front of you. I'm very vulnerable right now, but you want to, again, same rule, lather it up, take your razor and go very carefully because our armpits have a lot of folds. Okay, so make sure you are just stretching your arm out as much as you can to avoid the folds because the razor can get into it and you can cut yourself. So just take care of that, okay? Stretch it far out and just go in any direction that your hair is growing. You would know best, and just try and get it all and do it slowly and carefully. There is no rush. And there you have it, clean underarms. I don't do anything for underarm whitening or whatever. This is just how my underarm looks since birth. I'm going to take the Dove deodorant and put that all over as a finishing touch. Alright guys, so that's all I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new. Please don't worry so much because it is very simple to do. You just have to figure out what suits your body and how your body typically works. The length and the thickness of the hair also varies body to body. So make sure that you understand that and work accordingly. I feel like just enjoy your shaving process. Just put on some music in the bathroom and just take your time shaving. It's like a part of your self-love care. It doesn't have to be a thing that you do. If you just don't enjoy shaving, make it like something you would love eventually. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you and I will see you in my next video. Bye.